after midnight. They said the road was cursed. Locals called it Blood Road, a long, twisting path cutting through the woods between Pagarry and the northern hills. But for Ethan and Lily, it was just a shortcut on their honeymoon drive. The night was cold, but beautiful. A full moon hung over the forest, silver light spilling across the narrow road. The car's engine hummed softly. The couple laughed, held hands, and kissed as music played faintly from the radio. Lily looked out the window. "It's so quiet here," she said. Ethan smiled. "Perfect for us, right?" She nodded. "Yeah, perfect." Then the music crackled. Static. Ethan frowned, tapping the radio. Signal's gone. And just as he looked back at the road, thud. The car jolted violently. Tires screeched. Something had hit them hard. Blood splattered across the windshield. Ethan slammed the brakes, heart pounding. What the hell was that? He stepped out, the chill biting through his shirt. The air smelled of metal and blood. Behind the car, a dead dog lay twisted on the asphalt. Its body was mangled, bones cracked, ribs exposed, blood spreading in dark puddles beneath the wheels. Lily opened her door carefully. "Is it dead?" Ethan nodded hard. "Yeah, poor thing must have jumped in front of us." He grabbed the animal by its hind legs and dragged it off the road. It left a long red trail across the tarmac. Lily turned away, shaking. "Let's just go." Ethan tossed the body into the grass. As he turned back toward the car, something made him freeze. There were eyes in the darkness, dozens of them. Pairs of glowing yellow eyes, low to the ground, staring from the trees.
Lily stepped out, whispering, "Ethan, what is that?" The forest grew silent, too silent. Even the wind stopped. Then came the growl, low, deep, from all directions. Before Ethan could react, a pack of wild dogs emerged from the shadows. Gray fur, wet and matted, teeth glinting in the moonlight. He shouted, "Get in the car!" But it was too late. 3 of them lunged at Lily. She screamed as they dragged her to the ground, snarling, biting, her white dress turning crimson in seconds. He grabbed a tire iron from the trunk, hitting 1 dog, 2, but they kept coming. The pack was endless. And among them, standing still, was the dog he had just killed. Broken body, missing eye, still moving. It stared at him with rage.
Ethan ran. He didn't look back. He could hear them, the pause, the snarls, the breath. The sound of his wife's screams echoing in his ears even as they faded. He ran until the forest opened up. An old, rotting house stood at the edge of a clearing. Light flickered from a cracked window. He stumbled up the porch, pushed the door open, and fell inside. The smell hit first. Mold, rot, and something else. Something that smelled like death. He slammed the door shut and looked around. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling. Broken furniture scattered across the dusty floor. Candles burned on the mantel, though no one was there. "Hello?" he called out, voice shaking. No answer. He found a corner and crouched, trembling. Outside, the dogs circled. Their growls faded into the distance. For a while, there was silence. He closed his eyes. Sleep came, cold and heavy.
He dreamed of the road, of Lily smiling beside him. The moonlight was warm again, the forest alive with color. She turned to him and whispered, "We made it." Then her face began to change, teeth lengthening, eyes turning yellow. Her skin darkened, tearing open at the jaw. When she opened her mouth again, it wasn't her voice. It was a growl. He woke up. His breath caught. The house was darker now, colder, and all around him the sound of breathing. He turned. In the shadows of the hall, dozens of eyes glowed faintly. They were inside.
Ethan froze. He could hear claws scraping the wooden floor. He grabbed a rusted chair leg, his only weapon. One of the dogs stepped forward. Its jaw was hanging open, ribs exposed, but it was walking. Behind it, the others followed, slow, deliberate. In the middle of the pack was Lily. Her eyes were white. Blood dripped from her mouth. "Why did you leave me?" she whispered. Ethan screamed, swinging wildly. But before he could reach her, something massive moved behind the group, the same dead dog he had thrown off the road. It was holding a rock in its mouth. It dropped it at his feet, then lifted it again. Ethan backed away. "No, no, please." The rock came down. A sickening crack echoed through the hall. Blood splattered across the dusty floorboards, just like the road. The pack circled the body. Outside, the moonlight faded.